May not look pretty. Hold on. Driving through all that wind and dust from the grain fields did something to my throat. It was cold last night. I started packing at 7:45. It's now 9 a.m. and I haven't slept at all. Lord, watch over me, please, and the family on the other side of the world.
Good morning, or whatever time it is that you are watching this. Starting out a little late. That desert cold air was not working well for me. Whatever cold or sickness I got since Kansas has gotten worse. As you can see, I'm out in the desert, heading out going over to Moab, because today is hiking day, day 5, I think it is. I didn't sleep, so it is not a good start to the day. And the cars are whipping through because it's 80 miles an hour out here, as you can see. The bottles kept rolling around in the trunk back there. I forgot to secure them, which is not a good thing. But there you go. Now we get back in so I don't get hit by a car. You know, you got that harsh sunlight, you can't really see things. But I wish I could have showed you driving. But yeah, as you can see, it's a very busy street, and I don't think anybody would appreciate me driving unsafely to try to film something. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arches National Park. And now we wait. The sign says an hour from the sign back there past the point that I was just at. Coming up this little tiny road. And that's a line. Doesn't look like, you know what, some of y'all probably don't know. But there is this church out in, it might be in Egypt, where people have to climb a mountain just to get up it. And it kind of reminds me of that, like the opening to that thing. And it's like you scale along the side of the entire mountain just to get up there to go and worship God. It's insane. So many people make a pilgrimage up there. This is called the Salt Valley, I think it was. Just over, oh, you can't see it. Can you? There's a little guy right there. Stay there. Savage. Looking out here, I opened up the car door and banged it right into my shin. This is the second time I did that this year. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking of something that Worf used to say on Star Trek. It's a good day to die. Yeah, I know. But I'm looking at all these rocks thinking, you can't have any trekking poles up here, so you got to have really, really good shoes to have a good grip to it. Different from East Coast hiking. Here it's like dust or like sand, like it's dust and then slip rock. So yeah, I was gonna go up here. Oh, and then that's what I was thinking, climbing up here to the edge of this, and then thought, if I fall, well, yeah. I'm trying to make it up this thing, but it's about a mile to get to the edge of this. That's something to know. Wherever you go in here, you're like 20 miles, something like that, and then the speed limit goes from 30, 40, 45 back down to 30. And some of these viewpoints could be about an hour, 45 minutes. The one I was going to go to was 58 minutes. The guy told me to go to the windows. I would tell you to do that. So here's what to think. Here's what to know. It's just like when you hike. That's an hour in, an hour out, and then you have to get out. So that's 2 hours. So when you come here, you have to think about how much time you have. You need to come here early in the morning or early in the day, but definitely early in the morning, and it will take you a whole day just to get to do what you want to do. Now, the place that I want to go to and I was going to hike at, so I can finally get my desert hike, is about an hour from here, and then the trail is 2 hours. So that's an hour plus 2 hours. That's 3 hours, and that'll be another hour to get out of here. And I haven't had any sleep, and I'm really starting to feel it now. And it's cold, and I don't know if I'm going to make it up there or not, because if I don't get any rest, I'm not going to feel any better. And I got that long trek back to Tennessee, so. See how dusty this ground looks? Oh, look at that behind me. How about this side? Cool. I'm assuming we're going around the side of this tree. Yes. This is going to be a problem for me coming back down. Oh. Okay, it's a problem for me going up. Feeling like Moses right now. If this bush starts burning and talking, I'm out. If you know what this is, let me know. Maybe this is also why I'm having a bit trouble breathing too, like when I was in Colorado. Because the elevation is that high. Anyway, let's go check this out. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Something tells me that that's not just a rock scramble, but that's just a straight up rock. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you might just be seeing this from here. That arch. It'd be nice. But do you see that ridge line? Hold on, let me move a second. See that ridge line going down there? Yeah, something tells you got to go behind the rock and probably go straight up on flat rock up there. Oh, that hurt my back. Wow, that's a heck of a lot bigger in person. Well, relative to you looking at a screen, it doesn't look that big. Oh man, it scared me. I thought that was a bird. This little thing over here. I don't see a way up. Maybe it's the other way. Anyway, I'm getting that 21 hours feeling. Well, I'm assuming that was it. Okay, back I go. back there. But the landscape arch is where I'm supposed to be going, is up here. But after the other hike, it just feel kind of warm. So probably just gonna peek my head over and see, and then get out of here. The landscape, though, it's awesome. Oh, look, it's a basketball team. Well, I left my water in the car, so I'm not going to be trying to do 2 miles with no water out in the desert. But like I said, I don't feel well. I feel kind of fever-ish. So I'm just going to prepare for a little bit. And unfortunately, guys, you know, that happens when you're out doing adventures or you have plans. Sometimes your plans just get derailed. You never know what's going to happen. I think I can get used to this Midwest and West hiking. No tree roots. Sinking under this canyon. Oh crap. Hey, I'm too tired for all this. Yeah. This one here is the one I was going to is back that way. But this is a smaller one, which is downhill, which I didn't see. Then I gotta come back uphill. So I think I'm going to cut that course because I'm really not feeling good. So just going to do this, get a little exercise after driving. A couple more pitches and then out. This hill is steep and sandy. Right or left? Well, that one ends right there. And that is the arch. Now we're gonna go to this pine thing and then up the hill and out of here.
Correction. That's one of many arches.
Where's Clint Eastwood? Maybe he's out there riding out. Wasn't even on. I said the older couple was messing with me, man. They said the pine tree is up here, but look where they told me it was, making fun of me. Let me move my finger to the rock. Back over there. Right there. It says a hike. Like, nah, stop playing. The pine tree we will go. The pine tree we will go. Oops. Whoa. That looks cool. That looks cool. There's the pine tree.